to you. The vlog that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, so you'll see me chatting along to my wonderful Sparklies. Tonight I've got some fabulous silver bangles to show you and some dreamy, delightful lab-grown diamonds. Let's listen in. Field and it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in December. And my goodness, you've kept us so busy today. Thank you so very much. It's been lovely to see you all. If you've been messaging and you haven't had a response from me, this is because it's the first time I've sat down all day. So do apologise if I haven't got back to you, but I will later tonight when we finish the live and we've finished editing. If you've ordered from me today, unless you've ordered in the last hour or so, then all of your sparkly jewellery is on the way, so that's very exciting. Lots of little green bags going under the Christmas tree this year, which is amazing. Thank you very much. So tonight, very excited to show you our fabulous diamonds. So if you were watching, I think last week and maybe the week before, then we were having a chat about diamonds and I said I'm expecting diamond earrings, diamond pendant. I showed you our fabulous diamond bracelet. So we've got the diamond earrings and the diamond pendants now. So I'm going to show those to you. I've got a fabulous locket to show you. I'm just checking, I can't remember what I've got. And we've got some of our contemporary silver bangles because I promised that I would let you know when those were back in stock. So I'm going to show you those as well. Good evening to Wendy. It's lovely to have your company tonight. Hi. Hi to Georgina. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. Happy Friday, Kathleen. Lovely to have your company tonight. And to Becky Boo too. Happy Friday. Lovely to see you all tonight. Let's start off with the bangles and I'll show you as we go along what's back in stock. So our very, very thin hammered contemporary bangle is back. She's £45. She's amazing, very, very wearable. Hello, Angela. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. So she's really nicely stackable and she's nice and slender. So she's going to look fabulous on her own, but you can stack her if you want to as well. Yes, whoops. That kind of added to my collection accidentally. That's the honeycomb bangle. Oh, dearie me. That was new in my collection. Also, you may have noticed, so I might as well own up, that this is new as well, but obviously I had to have that because I've got the matching pendant and earrings. Yikes. But yeah, I mean, you need to know what they look like, don't you? So really, I'm only thinking of you. That's why we've got these on. Hello to Kate. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. Happy Sparkle Group. Happy Friday, Pauline. Lovely to have your company tonight. So that one's here. That one's back in stock and we're £45 on that one. Now, the most anticipated one, I think, has been this one. This is our filigree bangle. And if you remember, I hadn't seen this one. So Becky says, anything left for us? Not much. No, plenty, don't worry. Everything that I have on, we can replicate. I haven't chosen any of the one-offs. I've been really good. I've sat on my hands because we've got some gorgeous pieces of blue john at the moment that they just need to be in my collection. But, so they're all out. I've been very good. I've displayed them. So this is the filigree, and I only had one or two of these, I think, originally, and they came and they went straight out immediately because I wanted to kind of see what they were like when they came through, but I love them. They're a really, really nice bangle, very, very wearable, and they've been popular because they're the smaller wrist size. So they are let me see if I've written it down to remind myself. I can't remember if I have. No, I haven't. I think they're the 60mm. But they're a very, they're a nice small size. Pauline says, lovely setting for the show tonight. Oh, thank you, Pauline. Background is beautiful. Thank you. Yes, we're at the shop tonight because there was absolutely no way that I was able to get home and get everything ready in time. So, I mean, I was late here and I only had to come from the other room. So, there you go. So we decided, yes, that we're here tonight. So Mr. Sparkles is here, working hard as always. And the backdrop is all thanks to him as well. And the lighting, because he's got the lights ready for me and my table tonight. As always, he is the workings of the clock and I am the face. So that's how we work together. But so he's here working very hard. The boys have just had a run around and they've had some food and they're curled up now. And where are we? Jeanette says, hello from Norway. Hello, Jeanette from Norway. You have snow. Oh, that's lovely. How very festive. Oh, I'm so pleased. That's going to be amazing, isn't it? Incredible photos. I hope you're wrapped up nice and warm. Fantastic. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. Kate's very envious. Me too. Very envious. Angela says, are the Russian silver bangles back yet? No. But I'm hoping that Mr. Sparkles will write that down for me. He's writing it down, Angela. Russian silver bangle, to make sure that we double check that will come back in. But hopefully that'll be back in before Christmas. So next week, it'll be next week now. But yeah, fingers crossed that they'll be back in. Filigree's lovely, says Angela. Thank you. Gorgeous. Georgina says, keep it there, please, Jeanette. Yeah, hang on to that snow. I bet it's gorgeous in Norway, but we don't want it just yet. When we've nowhere to go, kind of maybe Christmas Day? I don't know. Are you all going somewhere Christmas Day, travelling, or staying at home? Because we could do it, you know, or a nice frost is actually better Christmas Day, isn't it? If we're wishing for weather, because it makes everything nice and sparkly, twinkly, but without all the faff of the snow. So if I'm putting in my order, I would like a frost, please. Thank you. Stephanie says, hey up, Laura, Joe and Adam. Hey up, Stephanie. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company. And hello to Carol. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. Kate says, what would you do without Mr. Sparkles? Do you know, Kate, I have absolutely no idea. I would be in the corner just with lots of jewellery and have no idea what to do with any of it. None of it would be displayed properly. It would be a night. Let's not think about it. Kate says, what would we do, in fact? I don't know. We'd miss him, wouldn't we, if he wasn't here? We would. He's smiling in the background. Angela says, oh, Pooh, I'll just have to get the filigree one then. There you go. Decision made. The filigree one is lovely. It's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, fingers crossed that the Russian one should be back in next week before Christmas. So that's the filigree one at £75. And as I mentioned, she's a smaller hand fitting, so she'll just go on for me, which will make her about 60mm. There or thereabouts. I'm remembering now that I did this last week, didn't I? And then couldn't get it off over my big ring, so I'm not going to put that on. But yes, there we go. So that's the filigree, and then the one that Pauline says, what are the Russian bangles? They are 3 silver bangles joined together like Russian wedding rings. Really nice. They're a nice weight and a nice size as well. I think they are a 7.5 inch, there or thereabouts, from memory. But I can't remember. I think they are. Angela says, be in tomorrow, save one for me, please. Okay, Mr. Sparkles, can you put a filigree bangle aside for Angela, please? He's going to do it immediately, right now. Look, you're going to see him. There he is, making his debut. It's a little bit like Alfred Hitchcock, isn't it, when you can kind of see the hand going in there in the director's cut. So Angela, he's going to put one of those aside for you right now. So that's going to be yours, because I know that if I wait till the end of the show, I will completely forget. Oh, Heathcliff's come in as well. Hello, sweetheart. I'm on a high stool today, so they're wondering what to do. Oh, look, there's yours, Angela. It's going off into the distance with Mr. Sparkles. It's under Angela Day, please. Yes, he says the lovely Angela Day. Yes, that's right. Very true. So the one that got accidentally added to my collection is this one. This is the honeycomb bangle. Silver again, all faceted. And I particularly love this one because I was polishing her up, pricing her up, ready to put out. Angela says, thank you, Mr. Sparkles. He says, that's okay. You're most welcome. So this one bounces the light absolutely everywhere. So when you can see now, actually, she's shimmering and shining away. But when she's against a flat surface and she catches the light, she puts diamonds all over that flat surface. It's lovely. Really, really pretty. So, of course, she had to be mine. Oh, Angela says you're a diamond. Rough. She didn't say that. I did. No, I'm only joking. Thank you. It's very nice. There we are. So that's the honeycomb. And that one is a little bit bigger than the filigree. So if I put them like that, can you see that you can just see the filigree through? So the honeycomb, I think, is about 70mm. there or thereabouts. So nice and comfortable again. And then the next one that I've got to show you is the copper loop bracelet. Again, a fairly small fitting. So there is a theme tonight, and then opening at the front, and we're putting on around the wrist. So this is a nice tip to remember, that if you're putting on a bangle like this, it's tempting to put it on like a solid bangle, so over your hand, but the way to put it on is over your wrist, just there. So she's nice and snug. Pop. There we go. And she fits over there. Now I've got her in the copper loop there, and she's silver, so she's got that gorgeous flash of colour with the copper, and that one is £115. Oh, let me show you. Oh, let's show you the locket first of all. Also back in stock, and I know I had a couple of you waiting for this one, so she's here. If you were waiting for this one and you've asked me to let you know that she's in, I've let you know, so don't worry. So this is for other people who maybe you saw this piece and you thought that you might like her. She's back now. So she's picking up a bit of reflection. She's doing her job beautifully, but it makes her a little bit difficult to see there. Let's tilt her a little. There we go. So this one is the gold Tree of Life locket. So she's 9 carat gold, and she's got a 9 carat gold chain. Angela says, I'm liking the small wrist bangles, have quite skinny ones. Then this is definitely the collection for you. Yes, I know a few of you have got the smaller wrist fitting. So these are the ones for you. I've also got in some larger bangles as well. So those also available. I just had so many pieces to show you tonight that I thought I'd show you the back in stock and the diamonds. So let's open this one up again. And when we're closing a locket, it's always good to remember that we close on the edge. So we close there, pinch and click close. Not from the centre, because as I've mentioned before, what makes a locket is that of course we've got to have a vessel inside. So she's got that space inside, and if we close from the middle, over time, we're going to find that we're getting a thumbprint on the back and kind of a little indent on the back and on the front. And we don't want that. We want your locket to stay nice and round. Pauline says, same as me then, Angela, very difficult to get small ones. It is. It's finding just the right size, isn't it? It's about a 60 mil, I think, for both of you. That you're looking for, perhaps 64 tops, there or thereabouts. So it's just finding those smaller sizes, isn't it? So that is the Tree of Life heart locket, £475, 475. Now I think everything I've shown you so far is on the website. I think I'm just going to have a little drink. Thank you. Cheers. Water tonight. Yeah, that's all we had. We sort of went, oh, just go. Nice glass of water. I think the Slender Hammered is on there, but I'll double check, and if she's not, I'll pop her on there, because I've had a couple of requests for things to put online. So yes, I will try and do that. And oh, do you know what? I've forgotten my ear sticks. Mr. Sparkles, could you pass me my ear sticks, please? I've forgotten these for the diamonds. For the stud earrings. I'm so excited about these. We've had these made. Oh, thanks. That's very lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, and some spares. It's very organised. Thank you. That's lovely. So, very handy, the ear sticks, aren't they? So, yes, we had these made because I've chosen a lab-grown diamond collection, which I'm very, very excited about. I've been excited since we commissioned them, and now they're here. So let me show you one pair at a time, and we'll start with the smallest. So the smallest I've chosen, a 1/4 carat. Now I've set all of these in platinum. I do have one pair which are 9 carat white gold, and they are in the carat size, I want to say. Yes, yeah, they're in the carat size. Mr. Sparkle says yes. Ricky says hi. Hi, Ricky. I'm at the Spiritualist Club, says Ricky. I will catch up later. Oh, lovely. Have a lovely time. And yeah, do catch up later. That would be fabulous. Thank you very much. And thank you for popping on to say hi. That's very lovely. So let's show you how these are going to sit in the ear. Let's take these off. Oh, these are fairly new as well. £65, those ones. I know, they're in my collection, but what's a girl to do? I had a green and red outfit and I needed some green jewellery, and we just so happened to have some green jewellery, so into the collection it went. So these are they're very traditional for us. Oh, right. Yeah, they're very traditional. Heathcliff's just having a little chat to me there. So they're quite mini, which is lovely. They're a really nice size for just putting in. And honestly, as a kind of classic wardrobe staple, a pair of diamond earrings are just sensational. So lab grown in platinum, these are £375, 375, and they're really beautiful. So that's the smaller size. And then I'm just going to pop them back on as we go to keep this nice and neat. And then I'll show you we've chosen just over a third. So when we talk about carat weights in earrings, we always talk about the total carat weight. So, and I've just told you that when I've got to divide 35 by 2. So I'm not going to. 35 points is the total weight, so just over a third of a carat total weight. And then let me show you these. There we go. So really nice size, these ones. So the third of a carat, or just over, the 35 points in total, of £450 in the platinum. And then let me show you the next ones. These ones are the half a carat. Let's see those. They're the half carat. So I've chosen a 4-claw setting. Let's just bring them in. There we go. So really nice and traditional, a nice gallery, so you can see the light just streaming through there in the gallery. Really nicely set, nice sparkly lab-grown diamonds in there. So it's a really nice way to just add a classic touch. And if there's something that you're just nipping out and you just want to throw on, you just want a little bit of sparkle, then diamonds are your friends. I'm going to show you the carat weight now. So a carat total weight. The nice thing about these is that we can create these in pretty much any size. So if you come and see the carat, or if I show you the carat next, and you think, do you know what, that's not big enough, half a carat in each ear, I'd like a carat in each ear, then we can do that for you. We can do that. These ones are certificated. So 1 carat diamond studs in platinum, lab-grown diamonds, and they are, there we go, so 50 points in each ear, half a carat in each ear. Now these are certificated by the IGI, so the International Gemological Institute. They're an E colour, so remember that the diamond colour starts at D, well done if you said that, and they are an E VVS2. Now, as I've said before, there's not too much depth to the VVS. It's very, very simple. It means very, very small. So when we talk about the inclusions in a diamond, do you remember me mentioning before, if you watched before, the kind of fingerprints? So they can show up as little dark flecks or little feathers or crystals. And they're when you look into the diamond or on the facets of the diamond. And we want to get as few of those as possible. There are diamond's fingerprints. And we want to get as white as we possibly can. So as close to D as we possibly can, as close to flawless as we possibly can. And this is very, very close. So this is an EVVS2, an excellent cut and an excellent symmetry as well. And these are £995, and I am just in love with them. And it's quite a feat as well to match the earrings, because obviously each diamond is certificated, so we need a matching pair. So that in itself is very impressive. But my designers have managed to do that for me, which I'm so, so pleased about. So they're the full carat, so half a carat in each ear. They're a nice size, aren't they? Quite like those. Oh dear, better take them off. Need to put them on display. Don't worry, they'll go on display, don't worry. It might just be an email pinging its way to my designer though very, very soon. What do you think? Do you think I need some diamond earrings in my collection? I can't ask you anything because every time I say that, you say, yes, you terrible influencers. Let me show you the diamond pendants, which are also fabulous. They're also in EVVS2, so really nice and bright. So we set them like a necklace just for that little bit of difference. So they have a setting on each side. They're going to sit beautifully. So I'm going to take off my heart, which I'm wearing at the moment. You'll be very pleased to see that I've given myself a V-neck for the show tonight, so you can see exactly how these pieces sit. Let's fasten that up. Heathcliff's just having a little wander through there. They're very interested. They spend a lot of time at the shop at the moment, so thank you to everybody who's come in to say hello. It's been very lovely. Let me just pop this one on. So platinum again, platinum chain. And I must say hello to Leslie as well, who I know watches but doesn't comment. I hope you're well. And I hope you're enjoying the show. Hi, Leslie. So here is our diamond pendant necklace. And she's just going to sit beautifully. She's about 18 inches, there or thereabouts. Again, if you're looking for something and you'd like her to sit a little higher, a little lower, then we can do that for you in the new year. But if you're looking for something sparkly for Christmas and you're out of inspiration, then may I suggest this wonderful diamond piece. I just absolutely love her. Tara says, diamonds are a girl's best friend. They are. Just don't tell Heathcliff or Moriarty. But they are fabulous. They go with absolutely everything. And don't worry, I won't sing it. And Angela, you're thinking along the same lines as well. Diamonds are a girl's best friend after all, says Angela. Georgina says, wow, so beautiful. Thank you. Becky says, beautiful. Thank you. Pauline says, beautiful. Thank you. She is, isn't she? Absolutely gorgeous. So she is the half carat. She's in platinum and she is, again, that E-colour, the VVS2 clarity. She's £975, 975, which I'm just, in love with. So are you enjoying the diamonds? Would you like to see more diamonds from us next year? What do you think? As you know, I am a fan of gemstones. But I do love a little diamond as well, especially these lab-grown ones, because we can have a lot of fun with them. We can do different things, and we've just had... am I allowed to say what's just arrived? Yes, I am, because it's not a surprise proposal, I don't think. Anyway, I won't mention names, but we've just had the most sensational ring arrive. A D-colour, internally flawless diamond. Oh, my goodness me, I lost my heart to it, and lost my mind to it. That was, what I was lusting over just before I came live to you. Can't show you that because the person who commissioned that hasn't seen it yet, but it is gorgeous. If I'm allowed, then I'll take some photographs. It's been a long day, and I'll put them on Instagram so you can see that diamond. This is the 1 carat. Do you see how beautifully she sits? She's just sitting, resting just there. Perfect for a V-neck. Wendy says, beautiful, thank you. Georgina says, oh, yes, thank you. Angela says, yes, great, more diamonds. Okay, I shall get working on that then, more diamonds. I've got quite a few kind of designs buzzing around, so we'll have to see when they come to fruition next year, but something to look forward to there. This is also an EVVS2, so an E-colour again, a VVS2 clarity again. She's in platinum. She is £1,195, so 1195. So she's, if I may say so, a fabulous price, which I'm very excited that we're able to bring this to you. And I just love her. So kind of all you need to do now is decide which size you like, whether you're going to have the half carat or whether you're going to have the 1 carat. I mean, just, let me know. Let's put them on together side by side so you can see that. Now, the only fly in the ointment with these is because we've been having a little play and they're a new design for us, we only have 1 of each. So just one half carat, 1 in a carat for this year. Next year, it's okay, I'll be able to order some more for you and we'll be able to make them. That's absolutely fine. But this year, if you'd like them for Christmas or you'd like them for your New Year's Eve celebration or for your January birthday, then come and choose them, because just 1 of each of these. So 1 in the half carat, 1 in the full carat. And then let me just pop this off because I'm just asking for disaster there. let's take the half carat off and pop her down. And then I'll show you the bracelet. Do you remember the bracelet from last week that we all fell in love with? And a few of you have come in to try her on. And I don't blame you, because that's what I do when we're closed. Try them on. So this is our gorgeous line bracelet. Now, do you remember me telling you traditionally these bracelets were known as line bracelets? And then I'm going to test my own knowledge now. Linda will be able to tell me, because you are a tennis person, won't you? There was one particular tennis match, and somebody was wearing her diamond line bracelet, which she always wore, and the line bracelet flew off and onto the floor, and there was a big sort of hoo-ha. And since then, this was in, you're testing me again, in the 70s, I believe, something like that. Yeah, and since then they've been known as tennis bracelets, so that's why we call them tennis bracelets now, because it made them just absolutely famous, and everybody wanted a tennis bracelet, which of course, why wouldn't you? So that's what you'll see. The more traditional jewelers will speak of them as line bracelets, and so we choose it, we say both, so you can ask for either, as always, with us. So this one is our diamond line bracelet, or if you prefer, our diamond tennis bracelet. So she is 1.71 carats. She's absolutely sensational. She's in platinum again. She's got this gorgeous box clasp, which they sent the design over for. It might help if you could see it. And I just fell in love with, because look, they've continued the diamonds onto the clasp, which is just beautiful. So she's a hidden clasp when she's closed. We're going to put her in, do you see? Just here and here, and then the clip either side just to keep her fastened. There she is. Absolutely gorgeous. In platinum again, and I've chosen the 7.5-inch length. So again, traditionally, so apologies to those, after we've just had a whole conversation about smaller wrists, apologies if you have got smaller wrists. Again, next year I'll be able to make her in whatever size you like, so you can make her, I'll make her to order for you, so there's no problem there. But this year I've chosen, just for our kind of the first one that we had created, a 7.5-inch length. So it's a little bit more unusual than the 7-inch. She's £3,575, 3575. Yes, she is, that's right. Would you like one? Should we make a collar? Should we make you a diamond collar? He's sitting underneath going like this. What? I think he'd look fabulous. Maybe we should do that. There are a few dogs in the comments I know who would just simply adore a diamond line bracelet as a collar. Wouldn't they? That would just look sensational. Oh, Moriarty's flying in. Hello. Oh, what are you doing there? Hi, look. What do you think? Say hello to the Sparklies. Hello, Sparklies. Says Moriarty. Oh, you're looking very unimpressed there. Are you looking at the stats? You do look like you're just having a look at the different stats there. Is that what's going on? Are you seeing if my feed's okay? Thank you. That's very thoughtful. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. Come and say hello to everybody. Oh, that's it. You're being such a good boy today. He's quite sleepy, which is a great time. Georgina says, so cute. Tara says, bless him. Do you want a diamond tennis bracelet as a collar? Yes, please, Mr. Sparkles. Oh, there you go then. We'll have to make one for you, won't we? It would last 5 minutes. It would last 5 minutes, tops. They'd have one of their playtime tussles, wouldn't you? And you'd both be kind of chomping down on diamonds. I can see that happening.
Fly off, just like the tennis bracelet.
It would fly off, says Mr. Sparkles, just like the tennis bracelet. Then we'd have to call it a Cairn bracelet, wouldn't we? Hey, are you going to sleep there? Oh, that might encumber me a little bit. I'm going to bash you back so you can go to bed. Yeah, there we go. Off he flies. Bye, Moriarty. Bye-bye. Oh, he's so sleepy. He's back to bed. His jealous brother's looking on now. Don't feel sorry for his brother, because his brother had the opportunity to be picked up and to fly in, and he ran off. So he did not. Wendy says, oh, very cute. And Angela says, having a perfect evening. They definitely are. Yes, they're having a very good time. Heathcliff's come to see now whether he's going to get a little bit jealous or not. Oh, have these just arrived?
Just around.
My goodness,
What?
Mr. Sparkles with the surprise. Look what's come back.
White sapphire eyes.
The turtles have just arrived. I thought he was beavering away at something. There's quite people when they come in to see us and they say, "Oh, you must, you spend all day together." And we say, "Yeah, we do, but we don't talk to each other. We've no idea what the other person's doing." This is a great example. So these have just arrived back in. They are our silver and enamel turtle earrings. I love these because they can be you and your partner, you and baby, so they can be mummy and baby. And I think they're just wonderful. And we've had them for couples who've just been married as well, have chosen them, kind of the two of us. They've got teeny tiny white sapphire eyes, which is such a lovely touch. And these ones are £150. Stephanie says, "Oh, Moriarty is so gorgeous." Thank you, Stephanie. Moriarty, Stephanie says you're gorgeous. He's very pleased about that. And here's the matching pendant, the double turtle pendant, £150 again on this one. A nice silver extendable chain, let's show you at the back, so you can extend that up or down, shorter or longer, wherever you want her to rest on your décolletage. And just a really wonderful enamel, beautiful colour, absolutely beautiful, very kind of sea foam, that kind of colour, it's lovely. Now they are online, they're on our website, and they're in the shop now as well. And did you know that we are open every day until Christmas now? So we're here daily from 10 until 5. We're here Sundays from 12 noon until 3, and we'll be here on Christmas Eve as well. And on Christmas Eve, we'll be here from 10 until 4. So plenty of time to come in and see us. You'll be pleased to know, I've got hiccups now, it's all the excitement. You'll also be pleased to know that I've updated our hours on Google, because I've had a few people get in touch and say, "Oh, I can see that you're closed today." And I thought, no, I'm not, I'm here. And then I realised that, yes, Google is not used to me swapping and changing my hours. So they've just put as a standard. So I've changed my hours on there as well now, so you'll be able to see that we're open. If you're planning for January birthdays, then do remember that we're closed after Twixtmas. So we are here up until Christmas Eve. Twixtmas will be here the 27th, 28th, whichever day isn't the Sunday. So I think it's the 27th, 28th, 30th and 31st, although we do a shorter day on New Year's Eve. So we do 10 till 3 on New Year's Eve. And then that's it. We're not here until the end of January. So if you've got that January birthday, come and shop nice and early for that, or pop in over Twixtmas, whichever you prefer. But just to remember that we're not here, let me show you a natural diamond ring now. This one is absolutely beautiful. She's a little buttercup. Let me take off. Tara says, "Oh, loving the bracelet that you're wearing, the marker seat one." Yes. Don't tell Mr. Sparkles, because this is new. Oh, I managed to get away with that all day today. It's new on today. Thank you very much for noticing. Yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she? She is silver marker seat with that gorgeous hidden clasp and the green cubic zirconia. So I'm not wearing my pendant. I was going to say I needed her to go to match with my new, sorry, not new, had it for ages, green pendant and green earrings, whichever ear they're in still in, those ones there. She is £165, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, 165, £165. And there is one available as well. It's not the only one that's on my wrist, although it was a close run thing, because I chose a piece and I got it ready to come in, and then somebody very inconsiderately bought it. It was shocking behaviour. But fortunately, I needed to order a few more pieces. So it snuck its way onto that order and then onto my wrist. Thank you very much. Yeah, she is pretty, isn't she? She would match your marker seat pieces perfectly, Tara. Just saying. Just putting it out there. So this is the buttercup ring. This one is in natural diamonds, and she's so pretty and dainty. She's £1,200, 1,200. She's a size N, N for naughty or N for nice, and she's just beautiful. Look, let me take my blue John off. My rings are swamping her a little bit. Let me see. So there you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice and sparkly. So we've got that sparkle in the centre, so a natural diamond in there. A 1/4 carat I think I've got in here. Oh no, she's 10 points. She's very cleverly set. Surely not. Yeah, apparently. There you go. Very cleverly set. Doesn't she look big? Gorgeous. And then diamond shoulders there as well. Absolutely beautiful. So if you're thinking of a nice ring for your Christmas collection, then she could be under your Christmas tree. And let me show you my showstopper. Again in the lab-grown diamond, this one, as opposed to a natural. She is in platinum. She's a total weight of 155 pounds and her centre is 1.4 carats. Oh, and I just think she's amazing. I love the vintage style on the edge. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. Georgina says, beautiful, thank you. So pretty and dainty. And then all of the attention, just look on that sensational diamond in the centre there. She is certificated, this one as well. Yeah, can't remember the certificate, but she is. She's a really nice bright. I think she's towards the top end, isn't she? She's a D or an E, this one. Georgina says, wow, fabulous. But we do have the certificate in here. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Normally, you see, in normal times, when I'm not absolutely crazy, I can remember these things. But at the moment, she is just gorgeous, isn't she? Look at the way she's bouncing the light everywhere. She is £1,895, 1895. Now, just to put that into perspective, if we had created her in a natural diamond, we'd be looking closer to the sort of £24,000 mark, that kind of thing, for a similar colour clarity in platinum. So she's just absolutely amazing. I love her. Gorgeous. And that is my show tonight. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I've enjoyed being with you and spending time with you as always. Thank you very, very much for joining me. It's my favourite night of the week. I love to spend time with you. Now, as I mentioned, we are open every day from now until Christmas. So daily from 10 until 5 and Sundays from 12 noon until 3 and Christmas Eve from 10 until 4. So plenty of time to come and do that Christmas shopping. Pauline says, thank you for another lovely show. Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you. Which brightens up these dark, dull evenings. Hoping to see you soon. Oh, lovely. I will be here every Friday. And of course, we've got Showcase of the Day every day as well to give you a little bit of sparkle. Becky says, fab show. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's very lovely. Thank you. Angela says, fab show. Thank you. You're most welcome. See you tomorrow to part with some spandulos, says Angela. I'm excited to see you. I shall look forward to it. Oh. Somebody's had the audacity to walk past our window. How dare they? Dreadful, dreadful behaviour. Georgina says, thank you for bringing the Friday Sparkle. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for bringing the Friday Sparkle. There's no show without my Sparklies. Kathleen says, fab show tonight. Thank you, Kathleen. Wendy says, great show as usual. Thank you, Wendy. It's been so lovely to spend some time with you all. Now, I'm off to dream about diamonds and get all excited, and I will see you very soon. Stephanie says, have a great weekend. Another great show. Thank you, Stephanie. You too. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon.